How's it going, guys? It's me, the interdimensional traveler Steve, alongside my robotic companion Guido, and welcome back to the amazing world of Tiny Town. Now, you may have noticed this little addition here, this little kind of desert area that I've made, and no, dude, no, those are not. Those are not giant poops. Those are massive mountains. Just imagine this is some deep valley in like the Sahara Desert or something, because this is going to be the climate and the location for our very own GORN arena, which we're going to be making right here. So this is kind of going to be inspired by a recent adventure myself and Guido had. More specifically, the one where we went to the GORN dimension and used a weapon that was a lot like the Infinity Gauntlet. So what we're going to have is a little coliseum right here full of little gladiators doing battle, and then above it, from the sky, from the heavens, we're gonna have the Infinity Gauntlet come crashing down on top of them. Does that sound good? Yeah, it does sound a little bit terrifying, but trust me, okay, this is gonna be great. You're gonna love this. All right, let's get this started. So I'm actually gonna use kind of like some walls from the, I guess from the building area to kind of build like my own coliseum. I don't think there's an already pre-built coliseum, so we're probably gonna have to find some kind of like deserty kind of landscapes to make it. So maybe we use the mud buildings for like the entrance right here. This can work as like a makeshift entrance. I also realized that I don't have snapping on for some reason, so let's snap that right there. There we go. So it's going to be quite a small little coliseum, but hopefully you guys will still be able to see it in all of its glory. So let's see here. Maybe we go to items, and here we go. We've got some like damaged walls and stuff. We want to make these huge. We want to make these absolutely ginormous. And we just want to build like a rough shape here. So let's get one for the other side as well, just like this, which is kind of going to be circling this entire little middle area here. So the walls are going to be a little bit damaged. Hopefully not too much, because the gladiators will be able to run away from the battle, but damaged enough to give it that kind of like rustic look. Let's give it some rubble here just to add to the effect there of that coming crumbling down. You really think that there can be gladiators and gladiator battles here all day, full of bloodshed and bloodbaths, and for there not to be a bit of damage? Come on. You also want to do some like smaller walls just to give it that really broken down effect. Maybe we could have like, as you can see, the rest of the city is all modern and stuff, and GORN is obviously set in the past. So maybe we could have this area here be kind of all damaged and broken down because just of how old it is. So we're going to get a few more walls here. It doesn't have to be like a perfect circle or anything like that. Just has to be built up enough so it can kind of give it that arena feel. We'll do another one right here. And I think a bit more rubble. Let's try something like this. So just, oh, there we go. Let's lift that up so it's above ground. Maybe a couple of rocks around here. They're very tiny. Good grief. Let's expand this one here. So this one could be right here. And I think our arena is almost done. Let's just do another wall. Just poking through the hills here. The Rocky Mountains right there. And I think that's about done. I'm actually going to add some like watchtowers to this thing. So where did we find those? I think they were around here somewhere. Maybe not there. Maybe right here. So I want to add like a or maybe this could be like the Emperor's seat, like on top of this thing. So we could have him like on top of the mountain maybe. And then we'll have like a, let's see, can we find a chair somewhere? Does anyone have a chair? Let's go to town. There's like a bench. That's probably not right. Oh, we could do some like fences for the little gladiator arenas as well. This is going to be awesome. So right now we're just looking for a throne for our emperor. So where are we going to find that? There's a newspaper here. Could he sit on that? It kind of looks like a seat. If we just enlarge it, you can have a newspaper seat. Don't think that's going to work, so let's get rid of that. Come on, come with me. There we go. Goodbye. All right, let's see here. We must have a seat somewhere. We saw one right at the start, but it was more of a bench. We want like a single chair. There's another bench right there. Maybe like a lounge chair? That doesn't seem entirely appropriate in a great gladiator battle for him to just be sunbathing. That doesn't seem right. Maybe though. Maybe in our own build that could be the thing. Okay, I can't seem to find a single chair, so I guess we've got to use some kind of bench here. We'll have that like just here, kind of like that. Okay. And we'll get our emperor here. So let's see. We want to go to all. We want to go to, yes, these characters right here. And we want someone that looks kind of royal and kingly, if that's a word. Kingly? I don't know. We could have a clown or something. Let's see. These guys kind of look like royal. They're Mounties, but they kind of look royal. They've got like the red on them. So maybe we can do him like this and cheering them all on, just like this. There we go. There we go. He's going to be sat down. Should we have his legs like crossed? Can we make that a thing? Is that possible? Right now he looks like he's just kind of like he really needs a Wii or something. But we'll try something like, let's go like that. And he's going to be pointing down at the great battles going on below. We don't want him to be phasing through there. He seems very small. And we know that the Emperor is actually a bit bigger than the GORN gladiators. So we can put him a little bit bigger at least. So he's going to be staring down like that with his big mustache, which I definitely don't remember from the GORN dimension. Guido, he kind of looks like you if you were like a human. And if you got a cool hat. And if you were cool. Is that fair to say? And now we need some gladiators. And I think there are actual like wrestlers we can get. Yeah, we got some boxers. Maybe we can use the boxers. Maybe they can be our gladiators. So they're going to be going into battle here. Kind of charging in like this. Like that. So here are our gladiators here. They're all going to be... Oh gosh, we got quite a few here. So we want to give them all quite a unique pose. We're going to do one being punched in the face right here. So he's going to be knocked off his socks right here. Kind of like this. There we go. He's going to be falling over. And we can have another one that's punching him. So just like this, getting the arm extended there. Just like that. There we go. He's going to be... he's just sucked in one. Look at that. They're all twins, by the way. They're all part of the same family, apparently. And of course, we're going to have some people that haven't quite made it and are going to be, unfortunately, suffering quite severely on the ground here. Maybe we can do one with, let's being like stuck and impaled by something. I'm getting a bit gory here, but we'll try something like that right now. So we'll have someone like crawling away on his hands and knees. It's not looking good for this guy. They've all got really long arms as well. All right, let's see what weapons we've got here. So if we go to items, maybe we can get some sort of like weapon or something that's been used to impale this guy. So maybe military, an electric pearl. These are all going to be guns and stuff. We want like axes and blades and stuff, I guess. Let's see here. Is there anything we can use? Anything we can use to signify like some kind of weapon? I've seen an axe, definitely. I've definitely seen an axe. What's this? A fire hose. We can have him being impaled by a fire hose. Small dry grass. No. There must be something here. A plant? I don't think he's going to be impaled by one of those. Police tape? Nope. Come on. Here we go. Oh, a spiked fence. Just like this. And this guy, you've been chosen. I'm very sorry, sir. This guy is unfortunately going to have been... Oh my gosh. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, look at that. He's completely just been... Ugh, that's disgusting. I'm gonna actually have a couple more of those. Whoa, not of the guy. I want the spike fence, please. Oh, no. No, I need to put him back. Okay, sorry, I'll just do this super quick. Just like that, we'll have one of these. We'll duplicate that. We probably... No, that looks still lined up, so we'll do that. We'll paste this on over here. So I just want these spike fences just to add more hazards to the arena right now. Because it's a bit bare over here. I want to have some like crowds and stuff that we can have right here. But that might include a lot of people watching. So we can see what we can do. These can kind of work as like stands maybe? Yes, look at this. So this can be where all the people sit. Kind of up on these big tent things. They kind of look like bleachers, so that works. So we'll do a couple of these. Kind of dotted around. It doesn't have to be perfect because, as I said, this place has been here for a very long time in comparison to the rest of our tiny town. So we want to make it kind of all spread out and kind of wonky, just to give it that effect there. We can also have some maybe like dead trees and stuff that have just been left here. There probably aren't any trees within the GORN arena, but maybe nature is kind of taking it back. You know, it's not being used for a very long time. Well, I guess it's being used right now. So look, I have no idea what I'm doing, okay? Just ignore me. Just ignore me, okay? It's fine. Alright, whatever I say from now on, from this point onwards in the video, ignore me. I want to add some, like, rustic, like, looking clotheslines as well. I don't know why. These are some very big clothes hanging off of this line here, but I really want to add them to kind of, I don't know, show that this place was once used. So we can do that, and then one over here. It was once used, and now it's kind of all faded away into nothingness. There we go. Oh my gosh, this actually looks really good. I'm actually quite impressed here. Let's do some scaffolding because why not? It looks kind of cool. So we'll do a bit like this. Just like that. We can add a wheelbarrow. Fine. Ladders that have just been toppled over that go nowhere. And I still need to find the weapons here. So can we find like an axe? I definitely saw one in... Did I see it in town? Was it in town? It must have been in all, right? So let's go down here. I saw some kind of axe. Definitely. I'm not sure where it is specifically. All right, let's go back this way. Not sure where it is specifically, but I definitely saw one. Oh, look at this. We can have people with pitchforks as well. Okay, this guy can have a pitchfork. running into battle like this. Oh, yes. Look at that. He looks great. He looks fantastic. So he's charging in there. Can we find any other weapons? Someone could have an anchor. That doesn't really work, does it? That does not really work. Oh, look, we can have some strings here. Again, just to make it look like it was once used for these big battles, these big ceremonies, but now it's no longer a thing. So just like this, from one object into another, just like that. And, okay. I think now is probably about the time we start working on the gauntlet in the sky, which has been sent down by whatever being coming down to crush this little GORN arena. So, let's go to primitives, because this always starts with primitives. We need the yellow here for the golden texture of the gauntlet, and it's just going to be huge. It's going to be completely shadowing what's going on down here. And we're going to use, I think, 2 primitives here just to make this. There we go. And I'm also going to include like a nice little, let's see. In fact, we could use this. Just like, whoa, that's way too big. There we, oh, stop. There we go. Just here. Just like that, really to give it that glove feel. And we'll also give it one of these. It kind of looks like a rubber glove right now. The evil rubber glove of destiny. But this is going to come crushing down onto our gladiators right here. So while I'm doing this, guys, I think now would be a good time to talk about today's quest. So if you guys were unaware, these are little objectives within every checkpoint video, where if you end up answering it, your comment could be featured as one of GUI.DO's 3 adventurers of the day in the very next episode of Checkpoint. So, let's do this. So right now, the Infinity Gauntlet is going to bring about the end of this little GORN arena here, which is very sad. It's a very sad apocalypse to have. But what I want to know, guys, is if you guys could design your own apocalypse to wipe out the Earth or wipe out most of creation, what sort of thing would you go for? If you were trying to create the most either coolest looking or most destructive or whatever you guys have in mind, let me know in the comment section. And the funniest, most innovative, most unique, most exciting comments will receive a shout out, potentially as one of GUI.DO's 3 adventurers of the day in the very next installment of Checkpoint. Alright, I think I'm done with this gauntlet so far in terms of the actual hand itself. Now I want to add the Infinity Stones here. So I'm going to be honest, I can't really remember the the color scheme of the gauntlet here, so I'm kind of just putting random ones down and hoping it kind of looks similar. You can tell what it is, which is the main thing, but I know he has one on each knuckle, so just like this. This, as I said, is not going to be the appropriate positions for each Infinity Stone. I don't think there's even a pink Infinity Stone, but I'm kind of going for this look here. I know for a fact, for some reason this sticks with me, that there's a purple one, so put the purple one right there. And of course in the middle we should have a color we haven't used yet, so let's go for, actually, have we used them all? We actually have, so maybe we should go for like a bright white one in the center. Here we go, just like that. And that's going to come crushing down onto the town here, and they are, wow, they are screwed. I'm going to be honest. Look at this thing, it's massive. I actually think this guy needs to be, in fact, you know what, there's not going to be a, sorry. He went plummeting down. We're not going to have an emperor. He's already fled the scene. He's left. He's long gone. As I said, this place hasn't been used for centuries. These are just some wannabe boxers trying to make it big here. And unfortunately, they've come at the worst time because the gauntlet is coming down to crush them all. Anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up there. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this episode of Checkpoint, please let me know with a like and a subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you want to see more from this dimension. And please let me know if you have any ideas for the rest of this town and what we can build. We've still got a lot of space out there, so anything is possible. Thanks so much for watching, guys. This has been Steve, that's been GUI.DO. This has been Tiny Town VR. Checkpoint complete. Bye, guys.